Oh shit, you right there? Come on, I'll follow you. Go ahead. My bad, I had lagged out. A red car following us. You see how I pitted you?
Damn, about time.
Hey, Bennett, you see how I just pitted you right now?
Real crazy. I thought y'all had stopped for coffee.
No, I got my shit lagged out on me.
That's crazy. You can admit it. You stopped for coffee and didn't share.
And donuts.
Fat ass. Hey AJ, when'd you rank up, man? Why didn't you say nothing?
Bro, I've been watch out, watch out, watch out.
Bruh, come on now.
Hey, I'm already at major. I had went down to help with the training and shit.
I had to get one of the convicts. If you're the driver, do not hop out.
I like this Sam because look, they can practice pitting like small vehicles and they can practice pitting this motherfucker too.
Mm-hmm. Right. If you're not the driver, hop out of the vehicle. If you are the driver, stay in the vehicle. I'm just doing that so they don't on. Okay, hop back in the Crown Vic, please. Right. So, welcome to Emergency Vehicle Operation Course, aka fucking driver training. So, for pursuits, I just want to get some tips out of the way before we actually start the stuff. So, for tips, if you're going to engage into a pursuit, do not employ any of these techniques that you see today in high public areas. That includes HP and premium. The reason being, these pursuit tactics are very reckless and they could get other people hurt without your intention. So, another tip would be if the other person's driving reckless, just call off the pursuit. There's no point in trying to get into a reckless versus reckless driver type of pursuit. Just call it off, put a bolo out, catch them later. And do not employ these tactics if they have not, if they're not a dangerous criminal, such as they're running over sidewalks or they have not shot at you. If they're driving. of the car and use your latency and their latency to the best of your benefit. So when it is high speeds, you want to imagine that your car is a second ahead of them, and you have a larger gap in front of them. Once you have that gap, you want to swerve into their lane, and if you look behind you, they should lose control of their vehicle. That is desyncing, also known as pit maneuvers in RP terms. Does that make sense? Always imagine yourself being a second behind of what their actual car is. Say that their car is right in front of you. For them, your car is like 2 seconds behind them, if that makes sense. So just like I said, use the latency to the best of your benefit. With that out of the way, so the safest way to employ these techniques would be in low public areas such as the airport here, obviously. Safe roads, such as in Compton, not near the vehicle market, though that's a very high access place. But, the back streets of Compton would be okay. Mountains, and the highway. Try not to throw them off the, and try to do slow speeds. If it's a really high speed, then just stay behind them as much as you can. There's no point trying to catch up to them.
Because you'll just spin out and then you'll probably end up losing eyes on them in the pursuit, so.
Yep. So, as such, we should get underway. Daniel, if you want to take someone for this driver of the Crown Vic, and then Destiny, you can drive this Crown Vic. And then I could have... Sorry about the... Yep.
No matter which way.
All right, now for the rest of the non-badge that do not have a vehicle, just hop into a passenger seat. I think that's actually all the... Oh, Aldrich. Yeah, just hop into the passenger seat of any Crown Vic.
I know we got more non
Yep. So, just to ensure, if you're the passenger and driver, since you guys do not have weapons, you both should have tasers out. If one of them was carrying a rifle, I prefer that the driver is carrying the rifle and the passenger has the taser, because the driver needs to be on the steering wheel at all times, just in case they need to flee, if they're going to try to flee again. So yep.
Case basically always have some kind of less lethal force out.
Yep. If you have your taser, you guys can get back inside the vehicle.
And there's a glitch. I don't know if it still works or not, but if you go click your backpack and you slide it up, slide your gun up to the back of your head while in the vehicle, it may work. It may not. For you to switch weapons inside the vehicle. Don't know if it still works.
I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. All right, so underway. Who wants to drive my car? Any of the vested step forward?
I'll drive the piece of shit.
AJ already volunteered.
Go ahead.
AJ, hop in the passenger seat so I can give you the keys.
I just want to crash this piece of shit.
Wow, fuck you, get in. Right, so Daniel's going to be the suspect. So for quote-unquote positions of the pursuit, there's going to be a primary, secondary, and third vehicle. Do not try to take over and take each other, because it's just going to cause a mess. If you try to overtake one another, one's going to flip out. They're going to call you back to station. They're probably going to have a talk with you. Or you're going to spin them out during the pursuit and they lose the suspect entirely. So, as we line up into a single file line with your cars, line up behind Mr. Daniel, please.
Hey, Sam. Also, Also, could we have them practice like using the location? So like this pursuit will be like
Oh yes, that's true.
for the passengers, just for the passengers, so they can get familiar with using the radio, like while in pursuit.
Yep, line up behind Mr. Daniel with your Crown Vic, please. Right. So, for the passengers of every single vehicle, you guys will be on the radio. A good rule of thumb: whenever you're on the radio and you're trying to initiate a traffic stop and they're not stopping, wait 5 seconds. Or if you told them to pull over 2 times, if they do not pull over by the time you told them 2 times to pull over, or they've been fleeing for 5 seconds straight after you try to initiate a traffic stop, that's a good time to call a pursuit. Because by that point, they should already know that you're trying to stop them, or your lights and sirens are on and they can hear it. So, what I want to see from the passengers, once this driver takes off, wait 5 seconds before you initiate 1080. And then for the passengers, someone's going to ask 1020, just say you're at the airport, okay? Future reference, this is not going to be as easy because you guys don't have location macros, so when you guys have the free time, take the time out of your day to set up location macros like Santa Monica, Venice, HP, Preem. That way we could have what AJ's doing pretty much. That way we could have, precise call outs. That way we can get people over to your area. With that being said, Mr. Daniel, I'm going to hop in your car to see how they do. I'm not a suspect. Please don't kill me.
All set?
And, yep, whenever you're ready, Mr. Daniel.
Yes, sir. Your card responded already. I know you didn't know. Every- yeah, I guess. We're, we're going to dodge it. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. You Beckett, please come and turn off the engine. I'm trying to open the door. It's not working. Please turn off the engine of the car. I'm trying to open the door. It's not working.
Yeah, what you say about the car? What you say about the car?
Turn off the car, bro. Just turn off the engine. Yes, sir. Yeah. I recently saw that too. So he was in TV, so he left. Ra- Ralph was in the Ralph was in the military before he left. You mean Ralph, the one who said cars, right? I don't know. He was a major in the military, so he left to join the crime life to become a gangster. Because now he's selling cars and he's also a gangster. Yes.
It's great.
10-4. Is this a car race? Are they doing car race? Or what are they doing? What are they doing? Look at the way car sleeping.